Okay, I'm shooting with a new camera, so I'm still learning all the bells and whistles. If you want to know what kind of camera it is a Canon R6 Mark II. So, let's do a real quick mid-month garden update. We're not going to go out to the garden. It is cold outside. It was 25 degrees last I knew. But let's look at the plants that I have started in my house. These are the Rosella tomatoes. We're doing pretty good here. I only have 3 sprigs, it looks like, of rosemary. I have never actually been very good at growing rosemary. This is the Burpee brand, but I have also tried the Baker Creek brand, and for some reason, I'm just not so good at getting rosemary started. My sage is doing fairly well. We've got second sets of leaves. Back here, we have some large leaf Italian basil. Sorry, not parsley. I have one over here and a couple. We have plain parsley. They're just doing okay. They're not doing great. I don't have any cilantro coming up for all the cilantro that I planted. My chives are just not so good, but that's okay. I've still got time. This is arugula. It's a cornucopia brand of seed. It's doing fairly well. And then we have spinach, and it's actually starting to kind of punk out. Back here, we have collards. They're doing fairly well. We have mustards, again, doing fairly well. And the fennel, not so good. So, I did come through just now, and I watered them, but I also fertilized because I have some seeds that have their second set of leaves or their first set of true leaves. So I went ahead and I fertilized everything, all 3 plants. This is what I used. My husband might evict my plants because it does have fish fertilizer in it, and it kind of stinks. I did a very low dose so that I didn't burn them immediately out of the gates. So we have Fairy Morris sweet Spanish onions. What little did come up is punking out real fast. And this side was my Baker Creek. Again, they're the sweet Spanish onion, but they're the Baker Creek brand. They did a little better, but they are punking out. This is why I decided to go ahead and fertilize. Then over here is our last tray that I started the end of January, like the 29th. So on this half of the tray, we have Australian brown onions. Are they brown? Australian, yeah, brown. They are an actual intermediate day onion, which is where I'm currently located. The other side is shallots. They're not doing so well either. And I planted the onion seeds pretty heavy of all brands. In fact, I used up all the Fairy Morris seed that came in the packet. And as you can see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 is all of it. So anyway, that's where we are mid-month on what I have started thus far.